Hey, Dr. Shakib here from Irvine Spinal Wellness Center, your Irvine Chiropractor. I'm here with Coach John talking about knee stabilizing exercises, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Here I am with my wonderful Coach John talking about knee stabilizing exercises. John, what do you have to say for what kind of exercises do you show your athletes to stabilize their knee joints, which is actually in runners, issues with runners, cyclists, definitely jiu-jitsu athletes, and frankly, people who don't do any of those just sit behind the desk. So what do you recommend as far as everyday normal exercises?
So it's kind of similar between strength athletes and runners in my experience for knee health, and it has a big portion of it is our hamstring strength and ability to keep our overall leg strength and ability to keep our knee tracking over our foot. So when we're running, when we're squatting, when we're doing this, for the most part, we want our knee to track over our foot no matter what we're doing. So to help with this hamstring strength, I like heavy eccentric hamstring curls, otherwise known as like a Nordic hamstring. So what you would do, I can't really perform it here.
Why?
Because I need somewhere to anchor my feet to the ground. Actually, can you hold my feet?
I can
hold my feet. So this is how we have two people. We get a partner. Let's do it like this.
Which knee am I anchored?
Both of them.
Okay.
So you're gonna have a partner.
Am I doing it this way or if I'm
holding him down? And they're gonna hold your legs down and then lean over and catch yourself, catch yourself, catch yourself until you fall down.
Holy moly! You better be in a good shape and have a good cover under your knee.
And so you want to just remain upright as long as you can, as long as you can. Down and up, and then up. So this is more of a regressed form of the Nordic hamstring curl because you just have the eccentric portion of the movement. If you have a glute ham raise or
that freaks me out, for the record.
or a roller where you put on a power rack, you can do the eccentric and the concentric portion, which is very advanced and it's very tough. So
maybe we should go to the gym and do that one just so people can see.
Yeah.
So a disclaimer, you better be in a good shape, know what you're doing, and be a super athlete. You need the normal Joe Schmo like me should not be doing that. Just so you know, don't get overly excited, especially you guys, you know how you think. So what would I do? It's just a very nice, mellow, but very effective. This is for people who've actually hurt their knees or they keep hurting their knees as they're going for their normal run. So what you want to do is you want to cover or have a cushion, not too thick, under your knees, because you will be switching. And for this, you start by being on both of your knees, and I'm gonna go sideways, so your pelvis is not tilted back. You're gonna hip hinge forward, so your hip is on top of your knee joint. And your knee joint, your hip joint, and your shoulder joint are all on one plane. So now I'm gonna go boom, so you can see what that looks like. At this point, you can lean sideways to bring your foot forward. Now your knee is on top of your ankle. You're maintaining the level of your pelvis. At this point, it's kind of tilted that way. So the way to fix that, I'm going to engage the glutes here and the hamstring to pull this hip down while the opposite side is going up. You're thinking too many details, but I'd rather give you details and make you do things in a very careful way than just go about doing whatever it is, because you got to do it right. So as you're doing this, the key here is to not let your knee go out or in. You see that a lot. So if your knee stabilizers, your quad, outside, inside, your legs are not keeping your knee joint on top of your ankles, they're gonna pull, let's say your outside of your thigh is too tight, it's gonna pull your knee out. Every time you hit that ground, it's gonna go out. And that's how you're gonna injure your knee. So your practice is to keep it, with all the other stuff I told you about, to keep your ankle stacked on top of your knee. And if you find your knee keep going out, you put your finger here and you try to just gently press into it as you're maintaining your posture and all the other areas. And then you switch over. This I do for conditioning, for injury, and for rehab. So that's my go-to exercise for a general knee stabilizing exercises. Anything you want to add to this?
No, I think we covered it.
Dang, we are awesome. Thanks for watching.